Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Piland. Thank you for joining us. Now, after doing yesterday's episode, I came across a video from a Fox station who actually interviewed two bikers who wanted to speak out against what happened. But before I show you the video, I want to take a moment to tell you about something else I found out as well. I also found out that the charges were dropped against one of the bikers. And the one I'm talking about is the one who did not use the helmet to attack the driver with, let alone pull him out of the car. Now, after the video was cut off, the driver was pulled out of the car and beaten to death in front of his wife and a 2-year-old child that was in the car. And if the video were to keep going any longer, I would have seen the gruesome images, and that was the last thing I wanted to see on TV and YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm glad that didn't happen, because if it had happened, I would have been even more pissed off. But then again, I wouldn't be able to talk like that almost anywhere, really. It possibly wouldn't even have mattered anyways. And as promised, I'll show you the video when we come back.
Fellow riders say he's the one who was run over by the Range Rover in this shocking video. It all started when one rider, identified as Christopher Cruz, who's now under arrest, slowed down and was allegedly tapped by the SUV. Burger Chapa Matthews, a construction worker, was there. He says he's the one seen here trying to open the door of the SUV, and he's talking only with us.
In the beginning, it was a genuine accident. What he did, what the Range Rover driver did, was an act of road rage.
Matthews says they were worried he would hit someone else, so they chased the SUV up one of New York City's busiest highways. Matthews says that's him running up to the door, trying to pull out the keys so no one else could be hit. If you look on the right side of the Range Rover, you see it knock another rider off his bike. He spoke with us but asked us to protect his identity.
As he took off, he hit me and he just kept going. Once he hit me off my bike, I got angry and I chased after him.
Moments later, the rider, who was knocked off his motorcycle by the Range Rover, confronted the driver and hit the window with his helmet.
2 minutes prior to that, this guy almost took my life from me. And I'm the aggressor because I smashed the window. Payback for him hitting my bike. He hit me off my bike.
He insists he sped off when the video cuts off and says he did not strike the driver. Police Commissioner Kelly would not say for sure if the Range Rover driver, Alexian Leon, who had his wife and infant in the SUV with him, would be charged at all.
It depends on what the circumstances are. It depends on whether or not your vehicle is being attacked, whether or not you think you're being attacked, whether or not your wife and child is in the car. You have to look at the totality of the circumstances, and that's what we're doing.
I want to thank Lisa for that report. Now, that's going to do it for this episode of the Kevin Piland Show. Thanks for watching.